going to be just discussing how everything went with my FFS consultation with Dr. Rizvi. So my original plan was to like vlog the entire experience and like have it all on like video for you guys. The way things went down, things were just happening way too freaking fast, and paperwork was just being handed to me. And then when I got into the room and the nurse came out to get me, we went into this room where it looked like she was gonna take my blood pressure or something and like take my blood or something, I don't know. And so I was thinking like, okay, she's just gonna ask me a few questions about like my insurance, where I heard about them from, and yada yada yada. Basically go over the paperwork that I filled out with me. But, you know, she asked me a few questions, and then Dr. Rizvi came in. By the way, the surgeon that I'm going with, I think his name, let me search it up really quick because I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Okay, so his name is Dr. Murtaza Rizvi, and he had his office in Los Angeles, I believe. That's where I went for my consultation. And he does his surgeries in his hospital, or one of the hospitals he does surgery in Glendale. That's where he said if everything goes well and all the insurance goes through, which it should, there shouldn't be a problem with that, then that's where my surgery will be happening. Then he walks into the room and then he just starts doing the consultation. Before I could even speak, he just started going over it. He pulled out this paper and he just started writing things down, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm overwhelmed. So I didn't even want to stop it because we were already like halfway through, because like, you know, we were talking so fast and we were just getting to know each other and getting into the conversation. So like it was cool. Also, sorry that I didn't upload on Tuesday. I'm just now getting over a fever. I've been on antibiotics and everything was just really bad. Like my fever was really high, like over 100, and like I had to take antibiotics, and like I'm just now feeling better. I know you can still hear it in my voice, but yeah, that's my excuse for that. Basically, I'm gonna just tell you guys like what we talked about within the consultation, and I'm gonna tell you guys about like how everything went down. He pulled out his paper and he was just looking at my face, and then he basically just like was like measuring it, like, you know, with his mind, because he's a surgeon and that's what he does. He's a wizard. He was just doing that, and he was like looking at my face, asking me what I want. He was like, okay, like right off the bat, you know, I can tell like your nose is like, you have a big bone right here, and like your nose flares out here. That is like my biggest insecurity, like on my face, and I know that like, everybody talks about it, and like that's obviously one thing that I want done. Like I cannot stand my nose. Not bad, like from the side it's not bad. Like my nose is not bad from the side, but like from the front, like it's like right in your face. Like it's just like, hey, I'm right here, like look at me. Like, and when I talk, like it just gets bigger. Like when I'm sitting here not talking, like when I don't need air, like it's just, it's kind of okay, like. But then when I talk, it just like gets bigger. I don't know why. It's like so weird. I don't know. Yeah, so he was, right off the bat, he said that's one thing that like, you know, he wants to work on. And I was like, good, because that's like what I want. Like immediately I was like, okay, I'm right on board with that. Like, and then he said like my eyebrow bone, like my orbital brow bone, like that's fine. Like I don't need any work on that, which I'm so grateful for. He didn't suggest that I needed that. He actually said that I don't need it because he didn't see any problem with that. I just feel really thankful for not like having to need my eyebrow bone shaved, because like that's where a lot of the swelling of the eyes come from that I've seen on like, you know, these other trans girls getting their surgeries done, and you know, getting their eyebrow bone shaved down, and like their eyes would swell shut, and like that would like freak me out, because I'm like, oh my god, do I have like, you know, the side here, do I need to get that like pushed back a little bit, and then it's gonna I'm like, I was just like, no. I'm not saying it's a bad thing if you do need to get it done, but if you gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. The next thing that we talked about was my jawline. I have a really asymmetrical face, which means one side is bigger than the other in proportions. And so on my right side, as you guys can see here, I have a really strong jawline on this side, and I want that to be nice and just like, you know, like slanted and not as like, you know, crazy. Like, you know, and when I open my mouth, I told him, like, you know, you can see how much, like, when my mouth is closed, he's like, oh, it doesn't look like a big deal, but I was like, okay, well, look when I open my mouth. And, like, when I'm talking from the side, I don't want to be like, hi, girl, like, how you doing? And, like, someone's, like, clocking me from, like, the side, you know? I was telling him, like, you know, this side, it's, like, visibly more feminine and doesn't have as much, you know, definition in it, and you can see that clearly. When I showed them that, they were like, oh my goodness, like, yeah, that's very visible. And I was like, yeah, that's why, like, you know, I really don't like I don't really like wearing my hair out of my face, because you can see that, and like it like kind of makes me feel insecure. That's just one thing that I'm insecure about. And he said what he's gonna do is he's just gonna take, you know, more off on this side than he is on this side, because this side's already smaller. Which, before going to the consultation, I already like had in my mind like that's what he's gonna do, because this side's already smaller than this side, so he wouldn't take the same amount off, because then it would just look the same. They were saying my chin looks great. They were like, wow, like we love your chin. And I was like, okay, well, if I'm looking straight at you, like my chin looks good if I'm not talking or smiling. Like it looks pretty decent. But then when I smile, it like falls all the way down, and it's so horrible. It makes me so insecure. And then when I smile, they're like, oh, like, yeah, we can see. And I was like, oh my god. I was thinking in my head, like, you guys are rude. But like I was thinking like, okay, like they're not rude, because obviously, you know, like they want what's best for me, because they're here to help me get rid of this body dysmorphia. But yeah, like, you know, chilling. What did we talk about? Oh my goodness, what else did we talk about? Oh, I was telling them that, like, you know, my eyebrows naturally sit here, and like I have to hold them up here so like it appears more feminine, because females have like a larger space here. So like I was telling them, okay, like my eyebrows naturally sit here, and like I hold them here because that's like what I want. He was asking me like, do you like tweeze your eyebrows to make them that arch, or are they naturally like that? I was like, oh, like you're so sweet. Like, no, but these are my natural eyebrows. You know, I just have good maintenance and things. I didn't actually say that, but I was like, yeah, I just like, you know, like tweeze them to keep them nice, but like I don't shape them this way. This is how they've always been, just really high arch. He was like, okay, good. What we can do is we can just like lift the sides right here and your eyebrows like a little higher, and that's all we be doing. But for the jaw, he said the incisions would be on the inside of my mouth, so like they wouldn't like be shown. And I was like, that's great. Like I don't want any incisions to show. Obviously the incisions up here would show more than anything. That's not really anything though. It's all good, because my hair will cover it. As far as like the nose surgery, the most things that'll show is like the incisions on the sides, which is okay, because you know I could get rid of those really quick with like some aloe vera and all that good stuff. One thing he kept saying throughout the whole entire consultation is like, sorry if I keep looking over here, the viewfinder's here, and I'm like, damn girl, you look good, bitch. Both of them kept saying is like, you shouldn't even be doing much to your face, because like you already have like a super feminine face. They're like, you look good, like yeah, like okay, like, you know, like I get like, you know, I look good to you guys, but like these certain features on my face, like if I point them out to you, you'll notice them, and that's what makes me feel like a deep dysmorphicness, like, you know, about my face. And like I don't like it, and like so like, you know, he's like, but yeah, like I get it, but you look good, but I get it. He's like, you shouldn't do much, but like I get it. I feel like personally the things that I want to get done are not, it's not a lot. You know, it's just like a few things. It's just like a little lift here, you know, nose, rhinoplasty, and like some jaw work. Like that's all I really want done. Like I don't want anything else. Like I'm getting little things tweaked here and there that'll just make me feel confident. And like, you know, when you go to your consultation and like, you know, they say that too, like obviously you want to take what the doctor is saying into consideration, because they're the surgeon and they're smart, have education in that field, so like, you know, they know what they're talking about. However, you know, tell them what you want, and let them tell you like what they're gonna do with it to make you look good. Overall, the consultation went amazing. Did all the paperwork, got it good. Also, there was this really cute trans guy who worked in the front desk, and like I was feeling him. He's really fucking cute. If you see this and you like watch me or something, oh my god, like you have my number, because I had to send my insurance info to you. So like, you know, hit a girl up. It's not inappropriate because I'm saying yes. That was pretty much everything. It was really amazing. He's really sweet. The nurse was really nice. I forgot her name. Damn it, I wish I knew her name. I don't even know if she would want her name in the video anyway, so probably good that I don't remember it. But yeah, everything went really well. He's really nice, he's really detailed, and he gets right to the point, and you know, he lets you know what he thinks about it. And you know, at first I was thinking like, okay, I wanted to go to Alexander Sinclair because that's who I'm going to for my boobies. But you know, I'm feeling really, really good about, you know, this doctor because of how he made me feel and just the vibes of the office and everything. Like, it was just, everything just felt so right. Like, I felt like I belonged there, and like I just felt like it was my place. Like, that's where I was supposed to be. That's where I'm supposed to be getting my face done. Always follow your gut, you guys. If you guys have any questions or any concerns or any comments, leave them down in the comment box below. I would love to hear it. I'm gonna go have a drink with my friend James right now, which I probably shouldn't because I'm on antibiotics. But yeah, I'm a rebel, so who cares? I miss St. Patrick's Day, so I think I deserve a drink, okay? Leave me alone. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and sitting with me. Oh my god, I forgot to mention, we made it to 10,000 subscribers, you guys. Like, oh my god. Like, I love you guys so much. And welcome all the new people. Oh my goodness. Like, I love you guys so freaking much. Welcome to the family. Like I said, we all love you here. And also, a lot of you guys are seeing my videos late, because I can tell, because a lot of people that first view my videos are not now barely seeing the last video that I posted. Turn your notification bells on, you guys. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. We all love you here, we really do. I really want to take care of you guys and like show you guys everything part of my journey. I'm really sorry I didn't get to film like, you know, him like, you know, touching me, like my face, and like measuring and talking about it and stuff. But I really hope this video filled in for that. I really love you guys so much. I hope you guys know that. All of my social media will be in the description box below. Follow me because I posted a cute ass picture today. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a good day wherever you are in the world. Mwah.